Breathing. For me, active breathing is a part of the respiratory system. It allows for a gas exchange to take place so that oxygen comes into our lungs and goes into the blood, and the carbon dioxide is removed from the blood and breathed out from the lungs. For me, breathing is strongly connected with playing saxophone. So now we can ask a question, what do we breathe in? Air is made up of two main gases, oxygen and nitrogen. Even though we breathe oxygen, this is only 21% of the air, when nitrogen takes up 78%. The rest of the air, about 1%, is made up of other gases like carbon dioxide, helium, or methane. But that's not all. There are other small particles suspended in the air, like dust, microbes, or spores from plants or water. So I can now ask the question, what happens when we breathe polluted air and when we don't have a choice? I live in Cracow. It's the most beautiful city I know. Lots of churches, the biggest main square in Europe, and the worst air, with levels of contaminants frequently exceeding World Health Organization safe limits. Smog. That's our main problem. But what is smog? Smog is composed of particulate matter, tiny particles suspended in the air, usually measured as PM2.5 and PM10. PM2.5 is a particulate matter smaller than 2.5 micrometers, like toxic organic components or heavy metals. It is usually caused by cars, burning plants, and processing metals. Because of its really small size, it can penetrate deeper into your lungs, and because of that it's more dangerous. PM10. Its size hesitates between 2.5 and 10 micrometers and is carried in factory smoke as well as spores or pollen. It has been shown to be a major cause of asthma, lung cancer, cardiovascular problem, premature deaths, and birth defects. So why Cracow has such bad air conditions? There are two major reasons. Firstly, it's traffic. It's because lots of motor vehicles, and because of we use a lot of coal stoves. Because of that, the pollutants are around this town, and as well as airborne pollutants from other parts of Poland contribute. Second thing, there are lots of geographical factors. Cracow sits in a valley, which tends to concentrate pollutants and experiences a low number of windy days, which cause that pollutants are not readily dispersed. When it comes to the numbers, in 2016, World Health Organization reported Poland has some of the worst air conditions, with 33 of continent's 50 most polluted cities, mentioning Cracow. What's more, there has been over 45,000 premature deaths and numerous health problems in Cracow. What can we do with that? Or will we do something? Of course, there are numerous organizations, programs, and social campaigns against this smog. We, as a resident of this city, are disagreeing for living in such bad air conditions. Already in 2012, an anti-smog activist group called Cracow Smog Alarm was being established. Her main aim was to fight with this smog, and they are still informing and educating citizens of the Cracow about this poor quality of air in Cracow. The group described itself as a political public initiative of Cracowians who want to live in a city and breathe free, fresh air that is safe for their health and life. The group has also created several online petitions for fighting with smog. And what's really good, not only adults are fighting for fresh air, even young people are activating. In Cracow High School, contributed by Cracow High School students program called Put on a Mask, had a main goal to, in an unusual way, encourage people to wear masks, anti-smog masks, at the street. Lately there were several fashion shows where masks, anti-smog masks were shown as a normal element of your daily outfit. But what's funny, even it's a real existing problem for all of us, we still can make jokes about it. For example, by changing the name of our Cracow main attraction, Wawel's Dragon, Smog Wawelski, into Smog Wawelski, Wawel's Smog. And not mentioning all the memes in the internet about that you can't see really person standing next to you because the air is so bad. In my presentation, I talked about ways how we deal with this poor air condition in Cracow and how, as citizens, we are fighting. It's really important for me that other countries heard what situation we have here and that we are ready to take stand against it. I hope that my presentations influence your knowledge about smog and made you realize how important it is to care about environment around you. Thank you very much.